Say hi, everybody. My name is Chicken. Mom forgot to film an intro to her video, so please enjoy this PowerPoint on how to go to a con and have the best time. Okay? Okay. Thank you.
Hello everybody, that was my cat Chicken. Hope you enjoy her cute little face. But yes, this is a PowerPoint I put together on convention tips for anyone going to their first con. So, first thing is you make the decision to go to the con. Absolutely fantastic. And like I said, I just hope it's a helpful guide for anybody involved. But the first step to con going is, of course, getting your tickets and getting the hotel. And once you've decided to go to the con, you, of course, have to have the ticket. And thankfully, they do go on sale super early. So you can make the decision, save up the money, and still buy your ticket. If you are an avid con goer, then you do already know sometimes you can buy your tickets at the con before you go to the next one. Some cons, I am based in California, so a lot of my references are California. So Sacramento has an anime convention called Sac Anime. They have a VIP program that lets you buy your tickets and your room at a discounted price, and you get some perks. It's a lot of fun. In terms of VIP, I've also seen this happen with Katsucon as well. You can get a lot more, naturally, but you can fast pass through autograph lines, get extra discounts in the hotel, and get early access to Artist Alley, things like that. And you will feel like the baddest bitch at the con because you get all this extra stuff. In terms of the hotel, it really does depend on which con you're going to. Some cons are at resorts, so they book out the entire venue. Other cons, like Sac Anime, you do have to go to other hotels. But do research the rooms beforehand because those rooms do get booked up fast. So know which one you're going for and have it ready to go when the rooms go live. I advise booking a room and going with a group of people to a con just because, like, one, safety in numbers, and two, it does help offset the cost of the room. And don't be the person who accidentally on purpose spends their money in Artist Alley. Don't do that. So one thing you should know, especially if it's your first con, the hotel is going to take the money for the room up front. So it's best to have the money all together at the time of check-in. So storing your cosplay for travel. This varies from person to person, but in my experiences, cons are only a couple days long. So, your costumes, sleeping clothes, and then stuff to hang out in. Because those costumes are uncomfortable. They're cute, but they're uncomfortable. Beauty is pain, but you also don't want to be dressed up as Vegeta while trying to eat. Also, this is available for download. I will put a link somewhere. If you are the type of cosplayer who uses body paint, this slide is for you. Specifically. We did have an issue with Sac Anime completely banning body paint outright due to particular people not sealing their paint and leaving paint splotches everywhere. But like I said, baby powder or the company made sealant is also really, really good. So for props, I don't use that many props in my cosplay, but there are definitely people on YouTube who do, so I'd say give them a search just in case. I might in the future do a separate PowerPoint on natural hair and con going because from what I've seen, that's a very different experience. But yeah, if your wigs aren't heavily styled, make sure you take care of them at the con. Makeup is very important for some people, not everyone, but if you're like me and some or all of your characters require a lot of makeup, separate them by bag and by character and by day if you're doing only one look a day. Some people do like 5 looks in one day. It's crazy. Skincare, you want to be a cutie in and out of your makeup, so take care of your skin. Also, feel free to like pause if you need to like read the slides, because I know it's going kind of fast. But so before leaving, this is before leaving your house. A lot of people have jobs, so there are a couple things we gotta keep on hand. Definitely pay your bills before you leave. If you're an adult and you have bills to pay your bills before you leave, because you don't want to have to explain to somebody you don't have money for rent because you bought a body pillow. You don't have to clean your whole house before you leave for the con, but I would advise you to clean at least a little bit so that it's not crazy when you come home, because you're going to be tired. Now, I have no kids, but I do have pets. And so if you're going for an extended period of time where they can't be left alone, find somebody to pet sit or to babysit if you have kids or pets. These are my babies. Some of my babies. If you're also like me and you're in school, just do your assignments ahead of time if you can. Turn those papers in early. They may be the worst thing you've ever written, but hey, it's something. Do take care of yourself at a con. If you need to, rest. You can rest on the con floor if you're with trusted friends, or if your room is close enough, you can even rest up in the room. But you're not going to have fun if you're sleepy and grouchy. The biggest thing you want to do is have fun. That's the whole point of spending all this money to go to a con. In terms of food, what my group does is we do non-perishable stuff that can be heated in a microwave, or stuff that just needs like hot water, so like top ramen, cup of noodles, stuff like that. You can also ask the hotel for microwaves. They are first come, first serve, but hey, you never know. If you're the type that needs medication, do keep track of your medicine. Have a buddy who can keep track of your medicine with you, because you don't want to be off your meds. Cons are very sensory overload. Please behave yourself at con. That's really like the biggest thing in this section. All my sections are color coded, so if you do see the actual PowerPoint itself, just behave yourself at the con. It's not gonna hurt you. So in the lobby of the hotel, we are a good majority of the time not the only event happening in the area, so behave yourself. Please. In the room, it is kind of fair game. It does depend on your group, your energy levels, and things like that. But same rule of thumb, be respectful of others in the room, and yeah, don't hog the bathroom. Don't do that. I've been in cons where that happens, and it's just, you want to fight somebody afterwards. Crowds can be overwhelming. And the biggest rule you will always hear, cosplay is not consent. I know some of these anime characters may be dressed in skimpy stuff, but because somebody's dressed up, like I said, somebody's dressed up as your favorite character, does not mean they have to interact with you, and you always need to get a firm yes or no in order to hang out with people, if they're outside your group. Now, Now, Artist Alley is where all of my mistakes get made every con. Yeah, I'm talking to myself mostly with that line. My biggest rule is be nice to the artists, honestly, because these are people who are spending their time, money, and energy to come to these cons, and they have to support themselves somehow, so be nice. Also, don't talk smack about a ship in front of an artist. If you don't like the ship, keep it pushing. Don't say anything. Don't disappoint Obama. With 3-day cons, this is a method that I use, where you go in on the first day, you kind of look and see who's there. Not every artist is tabling all 3 days, but I've actually made friends with some artists by stopping to help them set up. You never know. Plus, everyone's there to have a good time. Commissions are also super fun, depending on if you're getting physical or digital art done. And it's not only contained to Artist Alley. Sometimes I've seen other con goers just in the hall doing commissions, so you never know. Keep your eyes open, especially if you want art of your OCs. So the collective are some of my friends that I go to cons with. So after the con, make sure you check out of your room on time. It was kind of supposed to be in the checking in portion, but ask if you can do a late checkout. So instead of having to be out at 11, you can be out at a later time, and it gives you more time to get everything together. And if you do plan to walk the floor one more time, ask if they can hold your bags. It's never a guarantee. Make sure you have everything packed up. You can do tradesies once you all get back home, but make sure everything is packed up and all the trash, all the dirty stuff is in one spot for housekeepers. There are plenty of YouTube videos that tell you how to do it so the housekeeper doesn't murder you. Yeah, take a shower when you go home. This is Chicken chilling in the bathtub. Just take a shower. You may not think you need it, but you definitely need to go to sleep. And here again is Chicken in her wonderful sleeping positions. Unpack at your own speed. Don't feel like you need to unpack, because yeah, I don't unpack until I need that bag for something. So yeah. And there, you've done it. You've gone to your first con, and see y'all next time.